What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Rocks D. Xebec from One Piece. I haven't really been reading the One Piece manga. I dip in and out, it's kind of hard to read, is it just me? I find it hard to follow what's going on. More of an anime man when it comes to that. But this guy was introduced, cool character. Let's draw him, portrait of him, landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause. If I go too fast, we're going to start with his eyes. Kind of got one small eye, one big eye. So we'll do like a check mark for an eyebrow first. Back that way. He's got, you know, big sort of frowning forehead stuff, veins and everything. And then this small eye comes around here. Like so. And then his iris, red iris, just underneath here. Pupil in the middle. And then he's loads of eyelashes and like blue lightning down his face. So he's got some lines in here with some eyelashes coming off the bottom eyelid. And they're kind of thick sometimes. They're kind of spiky, like exaggerated, you know. And he's got like bags under his eyes. We're going to do the other eye, so we start with the check mark. So we just go again. This one goes up a bit further because it's a bigger eye. It's like an open wide eye. So this kind of goes this way then. And then this is like a big round eye. Like that. And then his pupil and iris in here. And then big eyelashes coming off again. They're kind of thick. Like all frowns and veins and stuff on his forehead. Wrinkles just in front of his nose. Crazy looking dude. Right, so for his nose, so we just have this sort of bump here on top. And then we have the nostrils on the side. And then the tip of his nose, he's got like a big pirate's nose. Another little sort of curved line there just on top. Cheeks. One there. One here. And then he has a big smiling mouth, big sort of dimples on the side. Just on his cheeks. And then like his top lip, so kind of drawing the lip as well. So it goes underneath, right, nearly touches the nose. Probably does touch the nose actually. Just here, and then comes up, and then the bottom line, and then a big open mouth smile, so it goes down around. And then up the other side. And then he has a lip drawn in as well. So this comes down this way. And then his teeth inside here. Big smile. And then one piece standard kind of lines, just square teeth, you know. And then we get his tongue, just sort of wrapping around here. This would be his bottom teeth line as well. And then we can just see kind of the teeth sort of there. And then these square, kind of curved on top, as if they're going around the teeth. See that? Right, yeah, he's got some like smile lines and stuff coming down here. And he's got a big beard. Big spiky beard. And the spikes continue onto his chin. And he's got sideburns that come down the side of his face too, right? So it kind of like goes this way. Then his jaw comes down here, but he's got big spiky sideburns that kind of stick off the side. So that's like the shape for his face, and then these sideburns. Spike off there. Same over here. And then he has like individual hairs kind of growing down his face here as well, like coming off the side. Just under his lip. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so some wrinkles on his eyes, just on the corners of his eye. And then his ears come out from the top of the sideburns here, just curve around like that. And then he has a gold earring each ear. Ear lines, just kind of like so. And then his hairline. So he's got this jaggedy, kind of spiky hairline. Goes into the middle there. Just goes back. And he's a big piece of hair that swoops down like across his face, so it'll cover some parts of his eye and stuff. So it like hangs real far down. It's down his mouth all the way down past his beard here and everything. So it's like real wavy. And of course, like anything you draw over, you would erase inside or color like over the top. And then we just keep going with the spikes. And he's got like lightning on his face. It's colored in the picture I'm drawn from, but I don't know if it's supposed to be a scar or what. It goes all the way down. I think it comes down his face completely, like down here. And then there's another one on this side. that. And his hair has like bits of color and stuff in it as well. So like the hair is just big, spiky, crazy hair, right? So just big spikes like this. Kind of like wild, kind of like Albert Einstein kind of hair. So, and then he has like streaks of color going up, say like coming up the middle. And like every now and then going through his hair. Just every now and then, just add them. You don't have to do it exactly like the way I'm doing it. It can be different. I'm not really copying the picture. I'm just letting my hand kind of get spiky and go down. So my hand is like doing a thing of its own, just adding a spike every now and then and just waving it around. And then there is some texture lines every now and then in between. You know, just some wavy lines just following the direction of his hair. And then he's like all just, he's got like a common thing in One Piece. He's got the fur sort of thing on around his neck. So it's just like a big spiky, kind of like his hair just going down that way. It's like, you know, Kaido. They all have these big sort of fur jackets, and then it comes down the inside of his neck as well. And if you want like some texture, it's just black in the picture I'm drawing from, but sometimes like textures in here are worth kind of putting in as well, just to show that it's kind of furry in here too. And again, some sort of spikes and stuff inside here. Right, so then neck muscles. He's real big, muscly guy. So 2 neck muscles coming down in here, and then they go like veins. veins there, and then like neck muscles, just all going down, hatching lines, and then his chest just comes across kind of here. And that's it. Rox D. Xebec. Xebec? I'm probably not saying that correctly, but I thought he was a cool character anyway. Be interesting to see it in the anime. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.